Hello everyone, Donnie Wanders here, and today I have wandered to the blueberry capital of the world, Oxford, Nova Scotia. But I'm not in search of blueberries today. Today, I'm searching for bunnies on the bunny trail. I'm walking along a rail trail. So I've been walking just a couple of minutes and I have reached the bunny trail. So let's go see if we can find some bunnies today. That didn't take very long. Here's our first bunny, a snowshoe bunny, on this little bench right here where the trail starts. Cute little bridge. The paint on this is faded a little bit, but it does say hop, hop, hop. I'm just gonna walk. I'm not gonna hop. And we've got a little bunny statue right here. And then right over here, we have, I love it when trails have this. This is, the sign says, Bunny Trail Walking Sticks. Use and leave it at other end. Donated by Harry and Ruthie Patriquin. Well, thank you, Harry and Ruthie. That's really sweet. And there are a couple of walking sticks there. I'm not going to take one today, but they look to be very well built and well used. And this trail so far, I mean, I'm only in, I don't know, I'll show you, I'll turn around. So the rail trail is like right there, but I'm in so far like 50 feet and it's pretty cute. And as you can see, it looks to be very well maintained. It's got like mulch, oh, more painted rocks here, mulch, and there's some little bridges, some more little painted rocks, very cute little bridges, which we don't really need today because this trail is not wet at all. And ooh, a beautifully painted rock. Right here, there's a, wow, that's really cool. Somebody put some effort into that one. Just a little further along the trail, and we have a log that is, this end of it is painted red, and there are a whole bunch of little painted rocks underneath of it that are all painted like ladybugs. This rock right here, it's not a rock, that's actually a golf ball. Very, very cute. And just, oh look, more ladybugs crossing the trail here. And then out here there are a couple of ponds. So on the map, these ponds are two perfect rectangles, and I can hear a little bit of like machinery. So I'm thinking that these ponds are actually engineered wastewater ponds of some sort. Lots of birds flying around that pond out there today. Oh yeah, and you can maybe see there's like some little bubbles happening along that pond as well. So those are aerators. So yeah, that must be some sort of wastewater treatment plant. I can't smell anything. Like there's nothing, it doesn't stink at all, so not sure what kind of wastewater it is, but it certainly has no odor. Oh, and this is the Christmas tree corner with a cute bench, and look at this guy over here. Okay, this guy is well fed and does not appear to be afraid of me at all. The sign behind me says, shortcut to the swings. I didn't know there were swings, so I guess we'll do the bunny hop up this way and see if we can check out the swings. It's a lovely view of the river down there. So this is the swing area, and there's the swing looking out over this beautiful steep bank down to the river. There's also a couple of signs here encouraging physical fitness. Be fit one step at a time. Truer words were never spoken. And morning yoga for bunnies. That little park area with the swing is just up over the hill here, maybe about 50 feet. And then you walk down the trail, and the trail comes down almost to the river level, and then there's this tiny little side trail that is only about 20 feet long, and that gets you right to the edge of the river. This river, by the way, is called River Phillip. This trail is a loop trail. However, there are a bunch of little side trails. So I'm going to basically follow the river back out to the rail trail. But there's a side trail here that I want to check out. That it enticed me because of this sign here. It says Critter Corner. No, it doesn't. It says Critter Condo. So I don't know I guess that tree that the sign is on is that the critter condo? Could be. It looks like a good tree for a critter. And I'm just going to check this little side trail out. This is Rocky the rock snake. Add to me and watch me grow. So that's actually pretty clever. So we have a very cool looking snake head. And then anyone who wants to add a painted rock can add to Rocky the rock snake. Generally speaking, I have to say, I'm not a huge fan of like painted rocks on trails, mainly because I just feel like they kind of take you out of like the nature part of it, and I don't know, I just find them, I don't love them. But on a trail like this, where the whole trail is kind of like it's cute themed, I'm kind of digging the painted rocks. If this was a wilderness trail and there's like, I don't know, if there was a bunch of like plastic decorations and even painted rocks, I get kind of annoyed by that. I don't really know why. I just find they take you out of nature. But I think it's completely appropriate and very cute on this trail. And that Critter Condo trail, by the way, just came back out I'm back on the main loop trail beside the river. I'm really high up above the river now, but I will turn a little bit and you can probably see River Phillip down below me. So I've arrived at another beautiful little look off. Here's the small lookout area with a few solar lights over here, and there's a nice bench. And this is a great lookout. You're so high up above the river. And then out there is, like that's the main road. You can see cars passing by on what I think is a very attractive bridge crossing the River Phillip. And then the trail just continues on this way with a couple little happy faces guiding you along. Something I'm really enjoying about this trail is these easy way markers. So the trail itself carries on this way, so that's the hard way. But that's the extent of how hard it is. So it is a little bit of a slope, but it's certainly not difficult. And then the easy way is, it just kind of cuts up the hill up here and loops along just like up top here, and then joins up with the hard way right there. So it's nice that for people who maybe don't have the ability to climb super steep hills, and some of the, like the hill that I'm walking up now is fairly steep, but it's nice to give options to people who want to come out and enjoy trails like this. So whether that's because you have mobility issues from, you know, an injury, or if you're elderly or really young, like if you're a toddler, it's really nice to have options. And okay, we're coming to the end of the bunny trail, and there's another sign at this end that you can leave your walking sticks there. So that's awesome. I'm getting back onto the rail trail, which is this nice crusher dust trail. This section of the trail runs right along the Trans-Canada Highway, so you can probably see and maybe hear quite a lot of traffic here. Don't let that stop you from visiting the bunny trail, because you can hear a little bit of traffic there, but it's a super cute trail. It's really short, only like 2.5 kilometers, something like that. It would be a really, really enjoyable trail to bring little kids, because there are so many painted rocks and fun signs, and the river is right there, and I think kids would get a kick out of it. I got a kick out of it. So I'm sure your little ones would enjoy it as well. And it's relatively easy. So there are some big hills, but nothing that, say, I don't know, a toddler could do it. It might take them a little bit of time, but there's lots and lots for kids to explore in there. So well done to the community of Oxford, or whoever built that trail. I'm going to wrap it up here at the bunny trail, next to the Trans-Canada Highway, next to the beautiful River Phillip here in Oxford, Nova Scotia. Thank you for watching, and Donnie Wanders, we'll see you in the next one.